Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lala and I'm on a mission to lose 88 pounds and I'm in the middle of a 12-week body recomp journey. This is week 10 of that journey. We're getting close to the end. I'm documenting everything from my workouts to my meals to help keep myself accountable and hopefully inspire anyone else on a similar journey. So if you're new here and if you want to see my journey or if you're on your own journey, subscribe, like, comment, help me push these videos out into the algorithm so that they can touch people who want to lose weight or in the middle of a weight loss journey and see these videos and see that you're not alone in the struggle. This shit is hard, but we can do this. I'll be honest, motivation sucked this week, but I showed up for myself anyway because that's what we're learning to do. And that's what this challenge is really teaching me. Discipline over motivation, because the motivation's not gonna be there every single time. But anywho, got my Coke Zero this time. Maybe I'll have a little beverage with me in each video. I don't know, zero cal beverages here. But anywho, let's look at let's look at this week's workouts and meals. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm still loving the process. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling a little burnt out. Working out 6 days a week is no joke, and I'm definitely ready for that final week 12 finish line. I'm so ready. Workouts this week were tough, not because they were harder. I mean, they are a little harder, but because mentally, honestly, guys, I just felt over it. But again, I kept showing up. Even if I had to drag myself through the warm-up, some days I felt strong, others not so much, but I just didn't want to quit. I think the name of the game here is learning discipline and doing shit even when you don't feel like fucking doing it. You gotta do it. As far as meals, again, I kept meals pretty simple this week. I think I found a rhythm that works for me. High protein, lots of volume, and now I'm really getting serious about this, planning my carbs around my workouts. I do notice when I do that, it's a game changer for my energy and my performance. And I might show you guys that in an upcoming video. Because I think it'll help some of you out there. I think at least when I was growing up, or I don't know, I just feel like you think weight loss, it's like, I gotta eat less. And it's really, especially if you're, weight training, you need to eat, especially if you want to see some quote unquote toned muscle. You need to eat. And you need to be in a calorie deficit is what I'm learning and what I'm seeing. And that's what science is saying. So that's what we got to do. All right. Now for this week's weigh-in, the fun part. At the beginning of week 10, I weighed in at 185.4 pounds. And by the end of the week, I was at 184.9 pounds, which is a loss of half a pound this week, which I'm honestly a little surprised to see because I'm about 4 days away from my period, or supposed to get my period. So usually, I see a little bit of a tick up on the scale, which now I know not to panic when I see that. It's just your period, girl. Don't worry. So seeing half a pound drop when my period's 4 days out, I'll take that. And since the beginning of my overall weight loss journey, I've now lost 43.4 pounds. Boom. What? Bum, ba, da, bum. Hell yeah. Which means, first of all, it still blows my mind because progress feels so fucking slow sometimes, and it just feels like nothing's happening, and I just want to throw everything out and be like, I'm done. I just want to eat some pizza. Why do I always mention pizza? I don't know, but it's really when I'm on my period. I just want some chips, some chocolate, maybe some ice cream, because I don't really crave ice cream any other time. But yeah, you know, these weekly check-ins with you guys have definitely helped me keep me on track, because, you know, I get to look back and see, girl, you are making progress. It just doesn't feel like it in the moment, in the day, in the second, but you are. And all those little half pounds, 0.4 pounds, 1 pound, they're all gonna accumulate, and your progress is gonna be, you know, amazing. And you're gonna be like, girl, you're tripping for nothing. That's literally how I talk to myself. But yeah, I can't believe it. 43.4 pounds. I'm almost 50% done with my weight loss challenge. We're almost gonna hit those 44 pounds with 44 pounds remaining. I got this. But yeah, you guys, so week 10 wasn't my most exciting or energized week, but it was real, and real is what, you know, this channel is all about. I'm trying to just share these moments with you guys, even the ones where I feel like I'm failing and I'm like, dude, whoever's watching this is gonna be like, get it together, just don't eat shit. But you know, my mind just plays with me sometimes, and you know, I just have a lot of snacking on the brain right now, because that period's about to come. Just thinking of chocolate. But I'm not gonna buy any, because I know I'll buy like 70 of them and I'll eat them all. No, but I'm getting better at that, guys. I'm just messing with you. But that doesn't mean I don't go through, I want this, because there are times where I want something. But anyhow, I am just going off on a deep end and rambling about a whole lot of nothing. But that's all for today's check-in video, you guys. That's all for today's video. Again, if you're on your own journey and you're just feeling tired or unmotivated, and this weight loss journey just freaking sucks and nothing's happening, and I just want to give this up. Why am I doing all this? Nothing's happening. But it is. So show up for yourself. Let's work on that discipline. Hit those goals, and you know, stay tuned. Watch next week's check-in video, because we're almost done with the 12-week challenge, so we can wrap this shit up and move on to something else. Thanks so much for being here. Don't forget, again, subscribe, comment, like. Let's help other people out there. And that's it. 2 more weeks to go. Let's finish strong. Crush this week. Reach your goals. And I'll see you next week, baby. Peace.